we're back and we're going to be talking about pain bodies. Ooh, that sounds kind of scary, right? Emotional pain bodies. Do we want to face them? We all have them. Every single person has pain bodies. The key is, do you have the desire to get rid of them? And again, what if I told you that those pain bodies caused by negativity or some sort of trauma is a leading cause of why you're holding excess weight? It is true. Why? Look at emotional pain bodies this way. In your emotional field, when it becomes contracted, it becomes constipated in a way. And so if you're emotionally constipated, then you have blockages, just like if you were physically constipated. And you have energetic blockages that will translate to your physical body. So it's very, very important to get rid of these blockages, kind of surgically in a way remove these pain bodies from your field. So the question is, where did they come from and how are we going to get rid of them for life? Because if you're going to keep your ideal weight, you have to recognize when you're bringing in pain bodies, you have to develop that awareness so that when you're in tune with your feeling body, you're going to go, oh, yeah, that's a pain body. Now, how long do you want to hold on to that pain body? Let me ask you this question. And think of the people in your life, including yourself. How many people hold on to negativity, grudges, judgments against other people or situations for a year, 2 years, a lifetime? Do you know what that's doing to your physical body? You wonder why people have disease or are overweight? Because they're like this. They're not letting go. I want you to learn to be like this and let go. Because this is when you're healthy. This, when you're expansive, is how you're going to get rid of that excess weight. So, these pain bodies usually come starting in childhood, and they come from judgments from friends, could be bullying, could be parental, environmental, work, but they're judgments that come in that really hurt. You know, you get hurt. And then so, if you don't process that hurt, it stays in your field. And I'll pull up this picture again of the emotional field. So those hurts stay in there. And then we usually respond defensively. So when we're hurt, we'll hurt back. And we'll justify it, saying, hey, it's justified, right? Here's what I want to really teach you in this lesson. It's never justified if you're anchored in your pure positive energy. Now, when someone judged you or did something to hurt you, were they anchored in their pure positive energy? No, they weren't. So what you want to do is raise your vibration higher than that, right? We've heard the expression, you know, take the higher road. But understand that from an energetic standpoint and always work from that higher road. Always perceive from that authentic self that is that pure positive energy that you are, and watch what happens in your life, just not your physical body. So, how do you do that? Well, judgments, as we already discussed, are what really contract and cause the pain bodies. So how do we go in there and extract it? We have to go back to the law of energy. Energy moves in circles, right? What you go out will come back to you. It's just physics. So if you want to extricate the pain bodies that are in your emotional body, you have to do some self-reflection and bring to the surface that pain body. If that pain body is suppressed and unconscious, it's like a little devil that's constantly bugging you and you don't know why. You're asking yourself, why am I feeling depressed or anxious or all these emotions? And they're hurting you in a lot of ways, certainly your physical body. So you have to be self-reflective, and you got to think, okay, where maybe have I hurt somebody or have been hurt? And then you have to send out higher energy to dissolve that hurt. And as you dissolve that, it reflects the law to give and to receive are one, meaning as you send out higher energy towards the source of that pain body, and it doesn't matter how long ago it happened. It could have happened an hour ago. It could have happened when you were 5 years old. It doesn't matter in the field of energy. If you're thinking about it now, that pain body is active. And if you're not thinking about it, then it's dormant. So you got to bring it up. You got to find the cause of it, send light, because light is energy, and see that pain body dissolve in that light. Now, a term for this is forgiveness. Forgiveness is the antidote for judgment, because forgiveness vibrates at a very high level. And I'm not necessarily talking the forgiveness that people teach in church. I'm talking about forgiveness from a physics standpoint, from an energetic standpoint. What you resist will persist. So it's bringing these pain bodies to your attention and embracing them by sending out that light to dissolve them. You're embracing them and you're healing them. You're purifying them from your emotional field. Now, the person you might be sending forgiveness out to, they might stay in their lower state of being, their lower energetic state of being. It doesn't matter, because what you come out is coming back to you. So this is how you heal yourself, when you understand energy flow. And when you clear that out, it's like putting Drano down the sink, and that clog that was in the sink dissolves. Right? That's how we dissolve a clog. We put some kind of substance in there, and it dissolves out. Well, same thing with light. So this is how we eliminate the pain bodies. Another thing I want to mention about pain bodies is use them as a way to pivot to where you want to be. So when you feel a pain body, use that as a catalyst to pivot to where you want to be. So don't focus so much on the pain body, especially after you've sent light to it. Say it's done, trust that it's done. Now pivot to that ideal weight that you want to be in. And hold that for 17 seconds. When you hold an image for 17 seconds, the manifestational properties of the universe come into play. And we'll start to bring that into your field of manifestational awareness. When you are healing pain bodies and you're sending out light and positive energy to that pain body, and you're going to see it dissolve, hold that image for 17 seconds. You got to hold it. You just can't send it out for a few seconds and say, okay, I'm done. No. Hold it for 17 seconds, and you'll actually feel a heaviness starting to melt from you. Now, you might have to do this a few times, because you're disciplining yourself to being very energetically holding a high vibration. And this takes discipline. It takes practice. So don't expect you're just going to do it once and that pain body will be gone. The first time you do it, the pain body just might be mitigated somewhat. You might have to do it a few times. But each time, hold it for a minimum of 17 seconds and see it dissolve away. And that's how it's done. That's how you dissolve pain bodies from your emotional body. And when you do that, you purify the emotional body. And it's clear. It's like washing a window, right? You want to get the dirt off the window. You want it pure. You want energy flow unobstructed through your mental and emotional bodies into your physical body. And you will be amazed what your physical body can do. But if you're in the way with negative emotion, your body can't heal itself. It is fighting to get into homeostasis. And that's not what you want. You want to be on the side of your body. You want to be your body's best friend, not your body's worst enemy. And when you do that, my friends, you will see miracles happen in your life as far as your health, maintaining that optimal weight, and you're just going to be in that place of feeling good all the time, which is your divine birthright. That being said, go out, practice well, do it for the next 30 days minimum, and watch those pain bodies drop away. Watch built up fat start to drop away.